The individual that reportedly perpetuated this crime was vetted at multiple junctures, both in Afghanistan prior to flying to the United States and once he was here. When this individual arrived in the United States after he was vetted at the port of entry by Customs and Border Protection, he was vetted again under the Biden administration. And then, importantly, once he filed for asylum, he went through the most fulsome vetting process overall, which did occur under the Trump administration. The asylum process would have typically included an interview, as well as new vetting and other efforts to ensure that this individual met the definition of asylum, Tony.
Well, Sam, the follow-up question would be that now the Trump administration says that asylum seekers will have to come from companies that are countries that are stable enough to provide vetting information. But by definition, if you're fleeing a country, it's not very stable. So how's this supposed to work?
Well, the right to seek asylum is based upon persecution or the fear of persecution in your home country. And the majority of asylum seekers, for example, in fiscal year 2023, came from Afghanistan, Venezuela, China, and El Salvador. A lot of asylum seekers do not come from countries with stable governments. But to be clear, Tony, trained officers make decisions about whether to grant asylum. If there isn't enough information available or vetting results are inconclusive, an asylum officer does not have to vote yes on an applicant. The trained officer makes a call on whether the vetting results are conclusive that the individual doesn't pose a threat to the national security or public safety of the United States.